Let's be in contact with the breath, breathing slowly and easily, just opening yourself up, receiving. Receive the sound. Let's take a nice easy breath and sigh it out. And let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes opening. So this is a time for heroes. I don't look up to people. Even people who I do look up to, I don't look up to them in some ways. I just see us all as human beings. There is no connection to me for the cult of personality. I am, involved with this, and even with the work that I do, in believing that we each need to find our own way. The Sufis say that God is closer to you than your jugular vein. And so that's my suggestion for each of us, that we need to look within our deepest heart and understand that we are where it changes. We have to change it. We have to end the cycle of abuse. We have to end the cycle of hatred. And we have to end the cycle of endless judgment. So, it's an amazing thing. We need these heroes. In fact, we need superheroes. I've often joked that I would like to be a superhero. I used to make dream up comics as a child, different superheroes, and I'd have different guys who'd have different powers, and I know that me now, if I was a superhero, I would be called middle-aged man, and I'd have the power of being calm and slightly optimistic. Now, others may have more flashy powers, but I think being calm and slightly optimistic is a pretty cool power to have. I think that the heroes are the people that you see around you, people who are dealing with challenges to the best of their ability. To me, the superpower is understanding that we can't expect people to be different than who they are. The average person in any environment is going to do what the average person in that environment is doing. If you have someone who comes from a certain environment, if you don't think that they're going to have some of the trappings of where they come from, that's just not being reasonable. So my superpower would be involved with this calmness, this slight optimism. It would be involved with making things look easy. We have to make things look easier than it is. We don't have to make everything look so hard. Grace is very much related to mercy. So having the superpower of mercy, understanding that the word mercy means to withhold judgment, forbearance, being willing to bear the weight of our brothers and sisters around us. So this would be my superpower. Now, I might not look good in the suit. I might fill out the suit more than might be beautiful. I might have like a baggier suit so that it's not so embarrassing. But I love the idea of holding the space for humanity. That's what I can do, and that's what you can do too. So activate your superpower. Understand that you are a superhero. Activate that power today. Get inspired, because your superpower doesn't activate unless you're inspired. Step up today. Make a difference. You can do it. Understand that you are a superhero and discover what your power is. So I believe this is the 15th day, I'll have to check, of our 40 days. But let's continue to build all the way to the peak of the 40th day. It's not about where you're at. It's about where you come from and how far you've come. So let's do this thing today. Here we go. I'm going to ring the bell. And I'm going to bring my hands into prayer position. And I want to say to you, it's not about perfection. It's simply about improvement. Namaste.